What if you woke up tomorrow and realized you've been sleeping through your life? What if every dream you ever had slowly turned to dust because you kept waiting for some day? Imagine standing at the end of your life, looking back and seeing nothing but regret. This is not a drill. This is your life. Right here. Right now. And today we stop wasting it. This is your wake-up call. Hello, purpose seekers and smart English learners. Welcome back to Speak Smart English, the unique platform where we empower you not just to master the English language, but to master your entire life. Today, we're tackling a topic that hits close to home for all of us. Don't waste your life. This isn't just about time management. It's about reclaiming your potential, igniting your purpose, and living a life that truly feels worth living. If you've ever felt stuck, unfulfilled, or like time is slipping through your fingers, this video is for you. We're going to dive into the uncomfortable truths and practical solutions that will force you to wake up and start building the life you've always envisioned. And here's the double benefit. As you absorb these life-changing lessons, you'll also be massively improving your English comprehension, expanding your vocabulary related to personal growth, and sharpening your listening skills. We've structured this video with clear, impactful English to make your learning journey both profound and effective. So, open your mind, open your ears, and get ready to transform your approach to life and language. Let's begin this essential journey. Lesson 1. Time is your life. Don't kill it. Let's start with a brutal truth. Time is not just a ticking clock. It is your life itself. And most of us, without realizing it, are actively killing our lives minute by minute, day by day. When you say, "I'll do it tomorrow," you're not just postponing a task. You're postponing a piece of your life. When you spend endless hours scrolling through social media, watching random videos, or engaging in activities that bring no real value, you're not just wasting time. You're actively destroying precious moments of your existence. Think about it. Every second that ticks by is a second you'll never get back. You're getting older. Your energy levels might start to decrease. Your parents are aging. Your dreams are waiting, but for how long? Life is moving. It doesn't wait for your excuses or your readiness. We often say, "I'm just killing time." But the truth is, time is killing you. It's slowly eroding your potential, your ambitions, and your ability to create something meaningful. Have you ever reflected on what you did yesterday or the day before? Are you still stuck in the same routine, waiting for a someday that never comes? That someday is a lie we tell ourselves to avoid the discomfort of starting now. Your dreams don't care about your excuses. The world doesn't care about your reasons. Only your results matter. Start valuing your hours like they are gold, because they are. At the beginning of each day, write down your top 3 priorities, the most important tasks that will genuinely move your life forward. Then, focus on just one thing that will push your life or your English learning forward. Cut just 1 hour of unproductive social media or random video watching every day. Use that hour to read a book, practice speaking English, or learn a new skill. Remember, time is your friend only if you respect it. Otherwise, it becomes your biggest enemy, silently stealing your future. Lesson 2. Stop blaming. Start building. This is a tough one for many. Your life is your responsibility, not your parents', not your friends', not your bosses', not your government's. It's solely yours. People waste years, sometimes decades, crying about what they didn't get. I didn't go to a good school. My family doesn't support me. I don't have enough money. I don't have time. I'm not talented enough. These are all just excuses. They are walls you build around yourself to avoid taking action. Do you know who truly wins in life? It's the person who says, I don't care what I didn't get. I'm going to create something from nothing. Look around you. Many of the most powerful and successful people in this world started with absolutely nothing. No money, no connections, no guidance. But they had one crucial thing: hunger, a burning fire, an unshakable decision to change everything. Think about someone like Oprah Winfrey. Born into extreme poverty, faced immense challenges as a child. Did she sit and cry? Did she blame her circumstances? Numbers she built, she created. Today she's a billionaire and one of the most respected and influential figures globally. Her story is a testament to what happens when you stop blaming and start building. Solution for life in English. Accept your story, whatever it is, but never be a victim. Every morning, look in the mirror and declare, I am responsible for my life. This is a powerful affirmation. Write down your biggest problems on a piece of paper. Then, for each problem, write down at least one small, actionable solution. And most importantly, take action, no matter how tiny it seems. You are not weak. You are not unlucky. You are simply not using the immense power that resides within you. Own your power. Own your life. Lesson 3. Your comfort zone is a trap. Escape it now. Here's another uncomfortable truth. Your comfort zone is a trap. A beautiful, soft, seemingly harmless trap that is silently killing your dreams. You wake up, check your phone, eat the same breakfast, watch the same videos, scroll the same feeds, maybe study a little and then sleep. Repeat. It feels easy. It feels relaxing, right? But do you know what's truly happening? You are dying slowly from the inside. Your comfort zone is gradually suffocating your ambitions because there is no growth in comfort. All genuine success, all meaningful achievements, and all real change live outside that comfortable bubble. You want to speak fluent English? Then you have to speak, even if you make 100 mistakes. You want to start a business? Then you have to start, even if you fail the first 10 times. But most people never begin. Why? Because they're terrified of feeling uncomfortable. They're afraid of failure, of embarrassment, of people laughing at them. So what? Let them laugh. Let them doubt you. Your journey is not about pleasing them. It's about pushing past your own limits. Imagine a tiny seed. If it stays safe and comfortable under the soil, it will never become a mighty tree. It has to break through the ground, face the harsh sun, endure the strong wind, and fight for nutrients. Only then does it grow into something powerful and magnificent. You are that seed. Make a conscious decision to do something uncomfortable every single day. Small things count. Speak English even if you're scared. Just one sentence more than yesterday. Join that online class you've been procrastinating about. Apply for that challenging job. Post that video you've been dreaming of. Fail proudly. Fail loudly. But always fail forward. Because I promise you, nothing great, nothing extraordinary ever came from staying safe and comfortable. Step out, step up, and conquer your fear. Lesson 4. I'll do it later is the biggest lie. Let me be brutally honest with you. If you are someone who constantly says, I'll do it later, then understand this fundamental truth. You are lying to yourself. And the more you tell this lie, the more you quietly, slowly, and permanently destroy your own life. I'll do it later is the insidious voice of laziness. It's the whisper of fear. It's the tactic of your weaker self trying to trap you in a cycle of inaction. It doesn't actually mean, I will do it later. What it really means is, I don't want to do it at all. Look around you. The people who win in life are not the ones who say later. They are the ones who say now, right now, this second. They act even if they're not 100% ready. They act even if they're scared. They act because they inherently know that later becomes never. You keep saying you want to learn English fluently. Then do it now. You keep saying you'll start exercising, begin that side hustle. Read that book, fix your sleep, meditate. But when does that later come? Next week? Next month? Next year? Time is not your slave. It doesn't wait for your convenience. It doesn't send you a warning message saying, your time is almost over. It just ends. And when it does, you will be left with only one thing: regret. The heaviest, most unbearable pain in this world. Imagine wanting to start that YouTube channel 2 years ago, but you didn't because of fear, because you said later. Now, someone else is doing it. Someone else is living your dream, and you sit there watching their videos thinking, that could have been me. To break this cycle, adopt the now mentality. Set a timer for just 10 minutes. Whatever the task is, start it. Right now. Stop overthinking. Tell yourself, if I don't do it now, I probably never will. And just begin. It doesn't have to be perfect. A single action taken now is infinitely better than 100 perfect plans for later. Action creates clarity. Action creates momentum. Start moving today. Lesson 5. Stop thinking, start doing. Your mind is a phenomenal tool. It can be your best friend or your worst enemy. And for far too many people today, their mind has become a cage. Why? Because they think too much and do nothing. You want to start a business? You spend months, even years, thinking about it, analyzing every detail, every potential problem. You want to speak English fluently? You think about speaking, watch endless videos, take countless notes, but you never actually speak. You want to go to the gym? You plan the perfect routine, buy the latest clothes, download the best app, but you never actually go. This phenomenon is called overthinking, and it is silently destroying your life. You think so much that you become exhausted before even starting. You imagine every possible failure before even trying. You write the entire story of defeat in your head before even playing the game. And that's precisely why you stay stuck. Thinking is incredibly important, but only for a short, strategic period. After that point, thinking turns into fear, and fear is a liar. It paralyzes you. You don't need to know everything to begin. You just need to begin. Implement the 10-minute rule. Think for a maximum of 10 minutes, then act for the next 10 hours, or as long as the task requires. Build momentum. Let action become your most powerful habit. Consciously shut down your overthinking mind and just let your hands move. Let your legs move. Let your words flow. If you want to improve your English, don't just watch motivational videos. Start speaking. Record your voice. Speak in front of the mirror. Make mistakes proudly. You don't need permission. You don't need perfect English to start. You just need to do it. Because success doesn't come from endless thinking. It comes from consistent doing. Lesson 6. Be that guy. Not the lazy one. In every family, In every group of friends, in every society, there's always that one person who becomes something extraordinary. The one who defies expectations. The one who proves everyone wrong. The one who changes everything. Why not you? Stop being the lazy one. Stop being the one who constantly complains. Stop being the one who always gives up when things get tough. Instead, be that guy or girl who does what others don't. Be the one who wakes up early when others are sleeping. The one who studies English diligently when others are partying. The one who dares to speak when others are scared to open their mouths. The one who believes in themselves when others laugh and doubt. The one who keeps going, keeps pushing, keeps fighting when everyone else quits. Be the guy who inspires without even saying a word, just through their actions and their results. Not everyone will believe in you. That's okay. Not everyone will support you. That's okay. You support you. You believe in you. People will doubt you. They will say you've changed. Let them. You are not here to stay the same. You are here to grow, to evolve, to become the person you were truly meant to be. The kind of person who doesn't need external validation because their success speaks for them. Every single morning, ask yourself, what would a highly disciplined, successful, and confident person do today? Then, go and do exactly that. Dress like success. Talk like success. Walk like success. Don't tell people your plans. Instead, show them your results. Start acting like the person you want to become. Because when you embody that mindset, the world can't ignore someone who believes in themselves so hard it becomes impossible not to notice. Be that guy. Lesson 7. You versus you. That's the real battle. Your biggest enemy is not outside of you. It's not your friends, not your family, not your job, not even your phone. Your biggest enemy is you. It's that insidious part of you that tells you to quit when things get difficult. The part that whispers, "I'm too tired." The part that rationalizes, "It's okay to be average." The part that lures you into relaxing when you should be working. That version of you, the lazy, fearful, complacent version, is your true adversary. And you have to fight that version of yourself every single day. The real battle, the ultimate war, is you versus you. It's the lazy you versus the ambitious you. The scared you versus the brave you. The sleepy you versus the hungry you. The version of you that wants to stay safe versus the version of you that wants to change the world. Every single morning, you wake up with a crucial choice. Who will win today? Will it be the version of you who scrolls endlessly for 3 hours, or the version who reads 10 pages of a book? Will it be the person who sleeps at 2 a.m. watching useless videos, or the person who is building their business and future? No one can answer that but you. Imagine 2 wolves inside you. One is lazy, negative, full of doubt. The other is strong, confident, and relentlessly hungry for success. Do you know which one grows stronger? The one you feed. Consciously starve your lazy habits and feed your ambition. Start by tracking your day. Identify where you're wasting time and where you're being productive. Every time you choose growth over comfort, write it down. Every time you win against the weaker version of yourself, celebrate that small victory. Slowly, deliberately, your identity will shift. This is not a game. This is a daily war for your potential, and it's you versus you. Make sure the you who wants more wins. Lesson 8. Cultivate willpower. Feelings are liars. If you don't actively train and strengthen your willpower, your temporary feelings will inevitably control your entire life. And let me tell you something critical. Feelings are often liars. You don't feel like waking up early today. You don't feel like working out. You don't feel like studying English. You don't feel like chasing your dreams. So what happens? You congratulate yourself for being honest with your feelings, but in reality, you've just handed your entire future to your fleeting mood. Do you truly want to build a strong, meaningful, and successful life? Or do you want to be tossed around by every passing emotion like a small child following their impulses? Willpower means doing the right thing, taking the necessary action, even when you don't feel like doing it. Even when your body screams no, you stand up and declare yes. Even when your mind screams I can't, your soul whispers, watch me. People who achieve greatness are not the ones who are always motivated. Motivation is a temporary visitor. They are the ones who are disciplined, who show up even when they're tired, broke, heartbroken, scared, or defeated. They show up because they possess something you might not have fully developed yet: unwavering willpower. The truth is, willpower is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. Let's say you want to stop using your phone after 10 p.m. At first, you might fail. You'll open it, you'll scroll. But if you keep trying every night, turning it off, putting it in another room, writing your goal down, you will build that internal power. Soon, you'll become the person who controls their habits, not the person controlled by them. Start small. Choose one small thing you typically don't feel like doing, e.g., studying English for 15 minutes, exercising for 10 minutes, and do it anyway. Build daily discipline. After you complete it, reward yourself, not for avoiding pain, but for completing the task. Speak to yourself like a leader. I don't break promises to myself. Because the day you master your willpower is the day you truly take control of your life and your destiny. Lesson 9. Comparison is killing your joy. Let me say this clearly and directly. If you constantly compare yourself to others, you will never be truly happy. Never. Do you know why so many people feel miserable and hate their lives? Because they spend more time endlessly watching and envying other people's lives than they do building their own. You go on social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and you see someone with a seemingly better body, a fancier car, a perfect house. You see someone speaking better English, getting more views, more likes, earning more money. And what happens inside you? You start hating yourself. You think, what's wrong with me? Why can't I be like them? Why is their life so perfect and mine such a mess? But here's the uncomfortable truth. You are comparing your behind the scenes, your struggles, your failures, your messy reality with their highlight reel. You see 15 seconds of their perfectly curated life and compare it with your raw, unfiltered 24 hours. You don't see their breakdowns, their hidden pain, their loneliness, their countless failures, the 100 nights they cried, or the 1,000 times they fell before getting to where they are. And yet, you let this skewed comparison utterly destroy your confidence and joy. Let me tell you something raw. The fastest way to kill your own progress is to compare it with someone else's success. You have your own unique path, your own timeline, your own struggles, and your own magnificent destiny. If a sunflower and a rose started comparing their heights and colors, they'd both forget how uniquely beautiful and valuable they are. Stop looking left and right, look straight ahead. Your only real competition, your only true race, is with yourself. Take control of your digital environment. Unfollow people or accounts that consistently make you feel inadequate. Instead, focus intensely on your own journey. Track your own growth, how much your English has improved from last month, not how well someone else speaks today. Replace destructive comparison with constructive inspiration. Learn from others. Be inspired by their success. But never hate yourself because you are not them. You were never born to be like them. You were born to be better than who you were yesterday. That is your only true measure of progress. Lesson 10. Don't take advice from those who haven't done it. This is a crucial lesson for navigating life's journey. Not everyone giving advice is qualified to speak. In fact, many are just noise. Think about it. If you want to build a strong, beautiful house, would you ask for advice from a person who lives under a broken roof? If you want to learn how to get rich, would you ask your broke friend for financial strategies? If you want to speak fluent English, would you take lessons from someone who's scared to even open their mouth in English? No, you wouldn't. You'd seek out the expert, the one who has actually done it, the one who has lived it, the one who has failed countless times and then ultimately won. The internet is full of people talking, giving opinions, sharing theories, but most of them are just noise, words with no real-world experience, opinions with no pain behind them. Don't let these voices confuse or derail your unique journey. You are the driver of your own life. Don't take directions from someone who has never driven on the road you're trying to take. For example, your uncle might say, "Don't start a business. It's too risky." But has he ever started one? Probably not. He's worked a 9-to-5 job his whole life. So, while his intention might be good, why would you listen to someone who has never walked the path you dream of walking? Before you take anyone's advice, ask yourself one simple, powerful question. Has this person achieved what I want to achieve? If the answer is a resounding yes, then listen very carefully, absorb their wisdom, and learn everything you can. If the answer is no, then politely thank them and calmly move on. Don't be rude, but more importantly, don't be stupid. Protect your vision, because one wrong piece of advice from the wrong person can delay your dream by not just months, but perhaps even 10 years or more. Choose your mentors wisely. They will shape your destiny. Lesson 11. Pick yourself. The world won't. Here's another profound truth. This world won't pick you. Not until it's too late. They won't clap for you until you've already made it. They won't believe in you until you've already succeeded. They won't support you when you need them the most, when you're just starting, when you're struggling, when you're invisible. So what should you do? The answer is simple and revolutionary. Pick yourself. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for someone to say you're good enough. Stop waiting for that magical phone call, that perfect message, that lucky break, that ideal stage, that perfect partner. Stop waiting for external validation or opportunities. You are not here to be chosen. You are here to create, to lead, to win. The most successful people in the world, the true legends, they didn't wait. They didn't beg for approval. They didn't ask for permission. They started. They approved themselves. Think about J.K. Rowling. She was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter was finally published. What if she had waited for someone else to believe in her? She picked herself. She believed in her story, and eventually, the entire world followed. Take destiny into your own hands. Write your own name on the opportunity. Start that YouTube channel you've been dreaming of. Begin writing that book. Launch that podcast. Apply for that job, even if you don't feel 100% ready. Tell yourself with unwavering conviction, I don't need anyone to pick me. I pick myself every single day. Because the world cannot and will not ignore someone who believes in themselves with such fierce determination that it becomes impossible not to notice their rising star. You are your biggest asset. Invest in yourself, relentlessly. Lesson 12. No risk, no story. You want a life story that's truly worth telling? Then understand this absolute truth. You don't get greatness without risk. No truly successful life is built in the safe, cozy comfort zone. No powerful man or woman became powerful by always playing it safe. You will never build a legendary life by acting like everyone else, by following the path of least resistance. Every single person you admire, every champion, every billionaire, every inspirational figure, they all had to risk something significant. They risked their money, their time, their comfort, their safety, their peace of mind, and many times they risked their heart, their reputation, everything. But guess what? Without taking those calculated risks, your life remains quiet, silent, predictable, safe, and ultimately empty. Because at the end of your life, no one will remember how safe you played it. No one will applaud your avoidance of failure. They'll remember what you created, what you dared to pursue, what you built despite the odds. What story will you have to tell? For example, you're scared to start speaking English in front of people because they might laugh. So you never speak, and years go by, and you still don't speak, stuck in the same place. But what if you had spoken up just once, embraced that discomfort, and changed your entire trajectory? What if one moment of courage, one calculated risk, could have given you 10 years of reward and open doors? Commit to taking one calculated risk today. It doesn't have to be massive. Talk to a native English speaker. Apply for that challenging job. Post that video you've been putting off. Build that small project. Message that person you admire. Ask yourself, what's the absolute worst that could happen? Acknowledge that fear. Then immediately ask yourself, but what if it actually works? What if this is the breakthrough I've been waiting for? Because without risk, there is no adventure, no fire, no growth, no unforgettable story. So stop hiding. Be the one who dared. Be the one who jumped. Be the one with the honorable scars, not the one haunted by silent regrets. Lesson 13. The clock is ticking. It doesn't care if you're not ready. Let me say it loud and clear with utmost seriousness. Time isn't waiting for you. The clock isn't slowing down its relentless march because you're tired. It's not stopping because you're confused or scared or waiting for the perfect moment. Life is a race, and it's constantly running. Every single second that slips from your hand is a second you will never, ever get back. And the most painful part? You often won't even realize how much time you've tragically lost until one day you wake up 10 years older, standing in front of the mirror with tears in your eyes, silently asking yourself, what the hell happened to my dreams? Where did all that time go? You're not too young. You're not too old. You're not too busy. You are simply making excuses. You are allowing the illusion of someday to steal your today. Let me ask you something profoundly important. When are you finally going to stop watching others win and start actively creating your own victorious life? Are you truly going to let your magnificent dreams rot inside your mind until they die in silence, unfulfilled? Or are you going to stand up, face your fears, look yourself in the mirror, and declare with absolute conviction, no more time wasting. I am going to become the person I was truly born to be. Do you know what's far scarier than failure? It's regret. That crushing pain will stay in your chest like a sharp knife forever, a constant reminder of what could have been, but never was. So listen to me carefully. Stop acting like you have forever. You don't. The clock is ticking, loudly and relentlessly. Your time to act is now. Not next Monday, not next New Year, not when you feel ready. If you want to start your fitness journey, start now. If you want to learn English fluently, start now. If you want to change your entire life, start now. Take just one small step, right now. Just one action. That single step, taken today, could be the powerful beginning of a whole new life, a new you. So tell me, why not now? Give me one solid, logical reason why you can't start right this second. You won't find any. Start now. Your future depends on it. Lesson 14. Nobody cares. And that's your greatest power. This might hit you hard, but you absolutely need to hear it. Nobody truly cares about your problems. Nobody is coming to magically save you. Nobody feels your pain exactly the way you do. You're waiting for sympathy, for someone to rescue you from your struggles. Forget it. The truth is, most people are far too busy fighting their own battles, dealing with their own challenges, worrying about their own lives. They'll listen to you for a few seconds, nod their heads politely, offer a quick, "That's tough," and then move on. That's the raw, unvarnished truth of human nature. But here's the profound twist, the incredible secret hidden within this harsh reality. That truth is actually your greatest power. Because if nobody truly cares, then you are absolutely free. You are free to do whatever the hell you want to do. You are free to fail spectacularly and try again immediately. You are free to look stupid, to fall flat on your face, and then rise again with renewed determination. You don't need anyone's approval. You don't need anyone's permission. You only need one thing: yourself. You want to cry? Go ahead, cry. Feel the emotion. But then quickly wipe your tears, clench your fists, and rise like a warrior. Use that pain. Convert it into purpose. Take that loneliness, that feeling of being misunderstood, and transmute it into unstoppable power. Nobody else cares, but you care. And that, my friend, is what truly matters. So build your life like nobody's watching. Because guess what? They're probably not. They're watching themselves. So make your life a masterpiece for you. Embrace this liberating truth. Stop seeking external validation. If you want to improve your English speaking, speak confidently, even if you make mistakes, because most people are too focused on themselves to truly judge you. Use the freedom that nobody cares gives you to experiment, to grow, to be authentically yourself. Your journey is for you. Your success is for you. Channel any pain or frustration into fuel. Transform it into purpose. Because your life's greatest work will be built not for an audience, but for your own soul. You are powerful beyond measure when you realize your freedom. Conclusion: live purposefully. Speak confidently. Live fully. You've just absorbed some of the most powerful truths about living a life without regret. Remember, this isn't just theory. These are actionable principles that can profoundly change your trajectory. From valuing your time like gold to conquering your inner battles and taking consistent action, every lesson is a stepping stone to a life truly lived. And as you've taken this profound journey of self-improvement, you've simultaneously been leveling up your English skills. You've expanded your vocabulary related to discipline, success, self-responsibility, and overcoming challenges. You've honed your listening comprehension, understanding complex ideas presented clearly. You've experienced the power of English as a tool for personal transformation. This video is your blueprint. Now it's time to build. If this powerful message has truly resonated with you, awakened something within your spirit, and helped you see your life and English learning with new clarity, then here is one big request. Smash that like button right now. Subscribe to Speak Smart English channel for more life-changing insights, motivational wisdom, and practical English lessons designed to help you thrive. Hit the notification bell so you never miss another empowering video that can transform your life and your language skills. And finally, I want to hear from you. In the comments below, tell me, what is one small action you will take right now, after watching this video, to stop wasting your life and start living your dreams? Share your commitment. Thank you for being a part of this vital journey. Remember, this is your life, your only life. Make it count, live fully, speak confidently, and never, ever waste another moment.